in everyone. Yes, you do, because you never know who's going to do what. The people that tell you they're going to do a lot normally don't do a whole bunch. The people that don't say a whole lot normally do a ton. Most of the workers are not talkers. Most of the talkers don't do a whole lot. Oh, you know what I'm capable of? Not really, I haven't seen much. I think you got the talent, I don't know if you have the drive. It's one of the only industries I've seen with all the philosophers and the experts. What are they doing? What are they building? I want to follow the people that are working, not just talking. It's very important as we move forward and go to the next level. Wendy's a worker, and Wendy's done an amazing job. Has anybody ever heard can you hear me now? Verizon, can you hear me now? Remember those commercials? That was Wendy's brainchild when she was with Verizon. She was at Microsoft and Verizon. She's our chief marketing officer and does an amazing job working tirelessly to support this amazing brand and 3 community. Please put your hands together for our CMO, Wendy Garrison. Wendy, that jacket. If Wendy doesn't get you going, that jacket will, huh? I love that jacket. I told her backstage, that is a 12 out of 10. I love it. You look amazing.
This is a launch jacket.
The launch jacket, I love it. Hey guys, Wendy and I want to share with you some of the accomplishments since 2023 when we launched. We pre-launched February 20th of last year and officially launched May of last year at our launch event. But we want to share with you in 24, what have we done? You know, I shared last night at the leadership meeting. So often people say, oh, is this an Asian company? Is this nobody ever says, is this a US company, right? We're a US company. Do I think we're gonna have massive growth in the US? I don't think so, I know so. Do I think we're gonna have massive growth all over the world? Absolutely. Do I look at 3 as a global company all over the world? Yes. Do we use our time, energy, money, and investments with that focus of a global platform? Yes. I want everybody in this room to think global. When you're in Iowa, when you're in Florida, when you're in New York, when you're in California, think global while you're building local. But we want to share with you, what have we done in 2024? What have we accomplished? We're a young company. We're 17 months in, but I couldn't be more proud of our accomplishments. First thing I want to share, Wendy, please.
The best field leadership in the industry. We've attracted the best. We continue to attract the best. You continue to find the best. I've never seen anything like it. This is the best leadership group.
What are your thoughts, Wendy, on why have we attracted the best leadership?
Well, I think when it starts with the best leaders coming together in a room and making a decision with the best CEO in the industry, that attracts people. So those partnerships are really important to people, the trust, right? But also the excitement. This is a machine. While there are companies struggling and changing their models, we're just soaring. We continue to have, record-breaking numbers, record-breaking months, and I attribute all of that to tremendous leadership, tremendous people who are also full of integrity, but mostly kindness and love. Kindness.
Love that. Thank you, Wendy. You're awesome. Hey, we've hosted 2 incredible conventions, guys, around the globe. By the way, I want to say this. There's a lot of talk out there. Should I attend this event or that event? I want you to open your mind, expand your mind. I want you to attend what you can attend, but I'll tell you this. The closer you get to the fire, the more you're going to grow. If it was me, I'd attend everything that you can all the time. I'm a massive believer in that. I'm a massive believer in reading any book you can get your hands on and attending any event you can attend. And so when you're questioning, should I go to that event, there shouldn't be any question. Outside of being on your deathbed or someone being critically ill, I know that's extreme, you better be at the event. And you better find a way to be at the event, because the event's where people grow, where they grow. It's where your personal growth comes from. And so we hosted 4 total events all over the globe since February last year, 2 in North America, 2 in Asia. I couldn't be more proud of these events. We've also opened up 2 new offices around the globe. I mentioned Hong Kong in March, and we just opened in June in Jakarta, Indonesia.
So exciting, beautiful new office.
Next up, It's all you, Wendy.
We've expanded our reach into new parts of the globe. How many people came from out of the States? How many people came? Stand up.
Overseas, another country.
Who came from another country? Who has a team in another country? Who is building teams in another country? Our reach is expanding very fast, very quickly, thanks to this tremendous group of leaders and to those of you who have amazing reach into other places.
I can't stress enough the global platform. And I want that in our messaging and communication. I think how you message something is so important. I think so often there's the micro and the macro, and people just look at their little community. I want you to think bigger. I want you to think cross-border e-commerce. I want you to think global platform as you're building. I want you to know how big the opportunity is that you have in front of you. 8 billion people on planet Earth. I want you to open up and expand your horizons. For the people that are in this room that have never traveled, maybe you don't even own a passport. Why would I go somewhere else? I'm challenging you. You want to go somewhere else. You want to see other cultures, how things are done, and you want to do business right in your backyard. You can build a massive business without ever leaving the United States, and you can build a business in the United States that takes you all over the world. Next thing is we're building a global community of leaders. Guys, I've never seen this done before. It's not only the global platform. That's the opportunity. That's the business of 3. But we're building a community of leadership that I've never seen. I observe our field leadership and I observe their servant leadership. I've never seen this. I have never seen it in my previous community. I've never seen it in any companies. And by the way, I'm including the massive companies. I'm including the $1 billion plus companies. You know, Wendy and I and Barkle and Troy and our incredible executive team, we'll have conversations at the office and I'll say, I've never seen leadership come together like this. And Wendy just shared a minute ago about the leaders coming together and what's caused that. But to see the servant leadership, to see people wanting to go to the next level, to see our leadership wanting to share what they know so that the next level can rise up is something I haven't seen. Now, obviously in our industry, when you've got a tiered payout, there's an incentive that you want other people to succeed. I could go into that, by the way, because a lot of comp plans are not set up for that. A lot of comp plans are set up that the higher you grow, there's a takeaway to it. Well, a stair-step break, they take it away. They actually penalize you for growing. It's another conversation. But we pay you on volume and depth. And everybody in this room wants to see you succeed, and they're there to serve and help you grow. And it's an absolutely beautiful thing as it's coming together. And last but not least, and you're going to hear from this gentleman himself here in a few minutes. We are led by the gentleman that I believe is the best formulator in the nutraceutical world. And I will say this, and I'll continue to say it, not just in our industry, but in the nutrition space, Dr. Dan Gubler.